let's start from before you even started LMA. So prior
Yeah.
to joining this experience, like what would you say was maybe the biggest challenge, the biggest problem that you were facing, and how was that affecting you at that time?
Uh, I can make a long story short, by just mention that actually my life around 15 maybe, that's when I started to find my source.
Mm,
So between kind of 15 and 27, I was living the life of my dreams.
mm,
Everything I said I wanted to do happened,
mm.
you know. So and then after that it kind of just went down the drain. And then somewhere in between 29 and 40, perhaps, it was just chaos. I mean, it was just, I didn't know really who I was. I didn't really know. I was sick for the longest time. I couldn't get out of bed. I could only work 50%. It was quite a journey,
Mm.
till one day I just realized that the only person who can do something about it, it's really me.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of started my journey. 38 maybe. I,
Yeah.
I might have been 38.
Yeah.
So, and ever since then I've been on a journey
Mm-hmm.
until up until now.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So
Yeah,
tell
finding
me about
LMA.
the time when you discovered LMA. Did you have
Mhm.
any concerns about joining, about coming on board? What was going through your mind and what made you join in the end?
I was in a very strange place because I love to help people, and I was the one preaching, telling everybody about joining, doing their finding their purpose in life. And I'm actually pretty good at that. But then about 6 years ago, I had a friend who said, "But Lisa, you cannot help people unless unless you help yourself."
Mm,
And so it was 6 months ago today, actually, when I joined LMA.
uh-huh. Wow. Oh my God. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. And April 8th it was. And that's actually my father's birthday. And my father passed away 4 years ago. And
Mm,
his last words were, life is too short. Make sure you live your life. That's what he said to his three children. And my sister and I kind of went nuts after that. And we were like, remember what dad said? You need to live your life. And this day was April 8th. So it was my dad's birthday. I went to my mom to visit because it was Easter. I came home from my mom's, and my daughter lives two hours away from here. So I was all alone. My sister lives in Norway. She's got this huge family. And my brother lives in a different place. So I was all alone with my dog. So I was sitting on the couch, and I could just feel, um, okay, I could just feel like my dad's presence
yeah.
somehow.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, I just realized that I didn't send the postcard. I didn't send like an Easter card or Easter greeting to one of my friends. And he loves the word procrastinate. So I was looking for memes. Seriously, I was looking for memes on the net, on internet. And I found this cool meme, and I sent it to him, and I said, "Happy Easter." And the meme said, I'm procrastinating so much that I'm looking for memes about
Yeah.
procrastinating." And I sent that meme to him. And the second after, Tim's commercial showed up on Facebook or somewhere. I think it was Facebook because it was Messenger I sent it to.
Uh-huh.
And I figured, oh, procrastinating. Why is he talking about procrastinating? And I swear, the first 3 minutes of that, uh, Tim spoke to me, I was like, I'm doing this, because he was talking about if you have money beliefs, and if you're scared of just purchasing things because you don't have money, or he put it in such a way. And he just went straight into my heart, the energy, the things he was talking about. And the next thing I see, seriously, the next thing I see is like, welcome to the LMA course. You purchased the course. And I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I
Yeah.
cannot do this. I called my sister and she's like, yes, you could. Yes, you can, you know. And I guess I could. And so now I'm here 6 months later, and it has totally changed my life.
Oh
Totally
my
changed my
good.
life.
You know, that's the thing. It's like I always feel this, and it always ends up being true. What's yours will always find you in the most interesting ways. Either it is through looking for the memes about procrastination, or some other way it always shows up. So now then that you're on board LMA, half a year. So tell me, for you specifically, what would you say was maybe the biggest breakthrough or aha moment that has happened on board LMA?
The tools,
Mm,
every single one of the tools, because I always believed in the universe. I always believe whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And yeah, it has. When I connect the dots, like Tim says, going back, I see every single thing that happened in my life is
mm,
because I should be here today.
yeah.
But then I was just kind of sitting around, like, okay, universe, yeah, I know this is coming to me. And then the years just passed by, and I'm thinking, well, when is it coming?
Yeah, yeah,
Not even once did I think I needed to take action somewhere,
yeah, yeah.
just to meet somewhere. And funny thing was, yeah, about 6 years ago, I was really just doing things out of my comfort zone. And I was also getting things back pretty fast. So I manifested my dream apartment, my dream job within like a period of 6 months, my job within 24 hours. And, but I still didn't see why that was happening. Um,
Mhm.
and you really don't have to be lasty to figure it out,
Yeah,
because whew, I took action and I
yeah.
got what I wanted, and I had a clear vision, and I was working towards those goals, I guess. And once I jumped out of my comfort zone, um, I got what I worked for so hard, I think. And now it's just, adding the tools, every single one.
Yeah.
So the tools, the love, the community, the people, I feel like somebody took me out of a place where I've always been too much and put me
Mm,
into a place where I now belong. That's exactly how I feel. If you have a puzzle with green pieces and you're the red piece, you stick out, right?
mm,
And if you're placed in a puzzle with red pieces, you just find your puzzle. And that's where I am now. And it's totally, I mean, it's just so amazing. I
wow.
have a new family. I have new purpose in life. I can, when I was a child, my dad said, you guys can do anything you want. There
Mm,
is nothing that can stop you guys. And I'm back there. I'm
yeah.
closing that huge loop. So I'm back there thinking that I'm not too old. I'm not too poor. I'm not, you know. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, well, love that. And thank you for sharing that. And your dad sounds like an incredible guy, just
Yeah.
just to say that. Absolutely. So now then, for people that are watching this and they feel inspired by your story, they feel inspired by what you have gone through, what you have achieved, but they still feel maybe a little bit on the fence, maybe the fear kicking in, maybe limiting
Yeah.
beliefs kicking in. What would you say to that person that's currently 50-50 whether they should join or not?
It's okay. It's totally human. I mean, look at this. I eat challenges for breakfast, right? And it's okay. Everything that happens now, because it hasn't been a linear line like this.
Yeah.
It's been huge challenges, and um, especially in the beginning, like the 3 first weeks. I was like, okay, come at me, because it was like somebody was, repeating my whole life from the
Mhm.
beginning again, repeating everything I went through, and a lot of difficult challenges, I would say. But it's okay, because this time you have the tools.
Yeah.
So instead of thinking, okay, I need to speak Vietnamese here, and I feel so sorry for myself, and everybody else just, sliding on a banana peel, and I'm just taking all the punches. But it's okay because I knew that every punch was like a plateau for me leveling up. And also Tim puts it in a great way when he says, when you're on level 10 and you challenge a challenge on level 5, it's not a challenge anymore,
Yeah.
And I've been there all my life challenging. I had so many challenges in life, really. So I've been on level 10 for a long time. And my friends are usually like on level 2. So for them, my challenges are just totally unbelievable. And I'm like, no, this is nothing. So I'm even further now, because I know how to kind of be equal to my challenges, or I don't know how to put that, but it's not a big deal anymore. I know I can do anything with my right hand, for example, now. So it's I would say go for it. It's life changing, and you won't regret it, because if I can do it, if Tim could do it, I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.